Coming down onto your back, soles of the feet connect together. And then let your knees fall out wide. And just kind of exist. For me, it takes a second for my upper back to adjust flat. Adjust your ponytail at any time if you feel like it's messing with your neck or head alignment. Place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Open your mouth nice and wide. Wiggle your jaw back and forth. Do that again. Seal your lips, unclench your teeth, remove the tongue from the roof of your mouth. And then walk your shoulders away from your ears. And start to breathe in and out through your nose. And as you inhale, think about your lungs being balloons. Blow up those balloons, press them to your rib cage, push your belly out, and then let go of that balloon. Deflate it all down. Squeeze that air out of that balloon, contract through your core, and then inhale once again. Bring your arms up overhead, clasp your hands, flip your palms, lengthen those arms. Take a nice big stretch, walk your shoulder blades away from your hips. Knees are heavy, shrug those shoulders towards your ears. Exhale, lower your hands down by your side. Draw your knees together to close. Bring one knee into your chest, followed by the next. And then plant your feet down one at a time. Bring your arms out into a T, pressing your shoulder blades into the floor. Windshield wiper those knees side to side, keeping your back body onto the mat. So pressing those shoulders and shoulder blades into the floor as those knees slowly and gently sway side to side. Let those knees fall and stay to the right. Look to the left. Bring your head and gaze back up to the ceiling. Bring your kneecaps to the ceiling. Let those knees fall to the left. Gaze to the right. Knees and gaze back up to the ceiling. Reach your arms up overhead, cradle at your elbows. So opposite hand reaches for opposite elbow. Press those elbows into the floor. Windshield wiper those knees side to side. One more right, one more left. Relax those shoulders out of your ears. And then bring those knees up to the ceiling. Ground through your heels. Lower your hands so your fingertips are behind your ears. Pick up your tail. Tuck your tail lower. Back down. Find a little crunch, a little sit up, and then lower it back down. Little lift. Getting your head, neck, shoulders off the ground. And then as you get more comfortable, pick your shoulder blades off the ground with you. Lowering all the way back, elbows come wide, sitting up. As you sit up, ground your heels through the floor. Push down, zip up your pants, pull your belly button in towards your spine. The next time you sit up, bring your right knee with you. Lower back down, right knee again. Up, lower again. Chin is off your chest, C-shaped curve in your spine. 4 more. Get your heel off your butt. 3, 2, hold your sit up. Extend your right leg. Hold your sit up. Lower that right leg down. Pick it back up again. Down. Pick it up. Lower. Press that left heel into the mat. Sit up a little higher in your shoulders, off your shoulder blades. 2 more. Good. As that right leg goes down, I want you to pick your left foot off the ground. Plant it. Lower. Sitting up in your head, neck, and shoulders. 4 more. Chin off your chest. 3, 2. Last one. Hold that right leg to the ceiling. Plant that left foot down. Little pulse. 8, 7, 6. Lowering your hands down by your side, reaching beyond your toes if you'd like. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower head, neck, and shoulders. Bend your right knee. Fingertips behind your ears. Plant your heels down. Scoop your tail under. A little sit up, little crunch. Up and down. Elbows wide. Good. Pull your belly button into your spine. Every time you sit up, 2 more like this. Last one. The next time you sit up, bring your left knee with you. Lift. Lower. Get your left heel away from your tail. So 90-degree bend in that knee. Lower down. 3. Elbows wide. Keep them wide. 2. Hold your sit up. Extend that left leg. Lower left leg. Down, scoop it back up. Belly button to the floor, stays pinned to the floor. 2 more. Last one. As that left leg lifts, your right foot plants. As that left leg lowers, right knee into chest. Drop it. Keep that right heel off your butt. One more. Hold that left leg up to the ceiling, little pulse. Hands down if you'd like. 3, 2, 1. Plant your foot. Lower head, neck, and shoulders. Drop your knees to the right. Press yourself up to a seated position. Reach for a single hand weight. Place it over to one side. Lay it back down. That weight is in your right hand. Bend your elbow and bring your elbow out wide. Ground through your left heel. Lift your hips off the ground. Right leg is up. Chest press up. Down, up, down. One more. Hold that weight to the ceiling. Good. Turn the head of that weight to the wall behind you. Grab that weight with both hands. Extend that weight overhead. Bring it back to the ceiling. Chest press right hand. So down, up, bring it overhead. You are lifted off your glutes the whole time. Lift your hips. Two more. Last one. We're just going to extend that weight overhead and then bring it back to the ceiling. Overhead, ceiling. 3, 2, hips a little higher. Last one. Keep the weight to the ceiling. Plant your right foot, lower your butt. Switch the weight over to the left hand. Bend your elbow, bring your elbow out wide. Lift your left leg. Rise off of your hips. 4 chest presses. Ground through your right heel. Good, hold that weight to the ceiling. Grab it with both hands, bring it overhead. Good. This is different than a skull crusher. You are extending your arms overhead and lowering that weight. 3 more. Lift your hips a little higher. Press through that right heel a little harder. Last one. Just extending overhead, bringing back to the ceiling. 4 to go. Shoulders out of your ears. Plant your foot. Lower your bum. Bring that weight into your chest. Roll over to the other side. Press yourself up to a seated position. And then return that weight to the front of the mat. Lower back down onto your back. Start to rock and roll. Up and down. Lifting your hips to the ceiling. Keeping your heels away from your bum. Extend your right leg. Figure 4, forward fold. Open up that left hip. Bend your left knee. Find a forward fold stretch. Belly in. Reach your heart beyond your big toes. Take 2 pulses in that forward fold. Roll back. Let's change sides. 2 pulses. Roll back. Change sides. One more right. One more left. Hold that left leg forward fold. Take that left forearm on the inside of that left leg. Peel your right arm up and out to the ceiling. Close your palms. Peel open. Close. 2 more. Press that forearm down. Shrug your shoulders out of your ears. Hold that open windmill circles. 4, 3, 2, change directions of that windmill. Belly in. Fingertips behind your ears. Stack ears, shoulders, hips. Switching sides without using your hands. Stretch right-legged forward fold. Right forearm on the inside of that right leg. Peel your chest open. Left arm up, left arm out. Palms squeeze together. Belly in. One more. Hold that left arm up. Big circles. 4, 3, forearm down. 2. Change directions. Fingertips behind your ears. Switch. Forward fold, left leg, fingertips behind your ears. Switch. Right leg. Fingertips turn out. Lean back. Hands behind your hips. Pick up your feet. Heel toe your way out so your heels are at the outside edge of your mat. Press your hands into the mat. Lift your chest through your shoulders. Flex your feet. Toes high. Heels down, belly and windshield wipers side to side. Good, rolling through those hips. Maybe one hand comes to heart center. Roll back onto those hands. Option, keep both hands at heart center, rolling through those hips. over to the left. Bring your knees over to the right, facing the front of the room. Press off your sit bones onto those knees. Push your hands back, drive your hips forward, sit down. Change sides. Sweep your legs around. Find a tabletop position. Rock side to side through your shoulders, through your hips, through your wrists. You are a tripod, 2 knees, left palm. Lift your right palm up. Draw a circle. Change directions of your circle. Flip your palm, knuckles down, fingertips towards your knees. Start to straighten your arm. It doesn't have to go all the way straight. Leaning back puts a little more tension, a little deeper stretch. Forward helps alleviate that. Squeeze into a palm, stretch your hands out. Good. You can bend through your elbow. Unflip. 4 circles. Left side. Either direction. Once you've done 4, change sides. And then flip the palm, knuckles down, fingertips towards your knees. And I just realized I never even started my workout. Dang it. That's all right. It still counts. Big number 5. Big fist. Good. Back to neutral. Beautiful. Walk your hands back towards your knees. So now your knees are underneath your belly button. So this is a bear pose. Walk your hands back out so that you can shift your hips on top of your knees. This is a tabletop. Push back off your hands into your bear. Tabletop. Bear. Tabletop. Feel your core engage. Feel your chest, your shoulders, your upper back engage. Good. Next, bear. Hold it. Hover off your knees. You're on your toes. Your knees are low. Tabletop to bear. Tabletop to bear. Next time you're in your bear, hold it. Push back, squat. Your butt is below your knees. You are low. Lift up 1 inch. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Inhale your arms up overhead, straighten your legs. Gaze towards your thumbs. Hands come to heart center, squat down. Catch yourself in your bear. Hover off your knees. Push back into a low squat. Walk your hands out to a plank. Push up position. Alternate leg lift in your plank. Right heel drives, lower down, left heel drives. Piston. Bend your knees. Press your tail high. Rib cage to the thighs. Straighten your legs. Downward facing dog. Exhale, shoot to plank. Walk back to your bear. Bear, push to tabletop. Push back, squat. Inhale. Arms up overhead. Let's squat. Squat. Bear to squat. Walk out to plank. Leg lift left and right. Piston pose. Down dog. Exhale, plank. Walk it back. Tabletop to bear. Next time you're in your bear, push back. Squat low. Inhale, rise. Begin again. Drop into that squat. Bear, squat, plank. Right, left. Piston pose, bent leg down dog. Tail high, chest back. Lengthen those legs. Shoot to a plank. Walk it back. Tabletop bear. Tabletop bear. Hold. Push back squat. Inhale, rise. One more round. Bear squat. Walk it out to plank. Lift those legs one at a time. Piston pose. Spread your fingers out. Down dog. Exhale, plank. Walk back. Push. Hold your squat. Whoo. Inhale. Arms up overhead. Lower your hands down. Tap through your heels. That tap turns into a little bit of a bounce, a little bit of a jump. Boxer stance. Arms anywhere but down. Center of your mat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms out in front. Reach your right arm up, back and around, gaze to your thumb, bring it back to the center. Left side. Keep your hips, your knees facing forward. Squat. Stand. Again. 2 more. Last one. Shake it out. Good. Grab your hand weights. Excuse me, just one hand weight. It's in your right hand. Face the long part of your mat. I'm going to turn to face you so you can see me for this. Extend your right leg right out to the right. Stack left ear, shoulder, hip. Lift that right leg. Lift that right leg so much that you feel that hand weight on the outside of that leg. Hold it at the top. 3 down, 1 up. 3, 2, 1. Lift. 3, 2, 4 more like that. Shift your weight into your heel a bit. 2 more. Shoulders relax. Last one. Up. 3, 2 up, 2 down. So slower on the way up. Down 2. 4 more. Shoulders are relaxed. Spread those left toes out in your sneaker, or if you're barefoot, totally fine. 2 more. Last one. Singles, we have 8. 8. Weight is dead in that hand. Let your leg lift it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step your right foot back and then turn your right hip, toes and knees open. Left arm comes out to the side. Squat down. Rise up. Squat down. It's an L squat. So left toes facing forward, right toes turned out. Down 1, up 3. Down, up 3, up 2. Do it again. Down, up 3. 4 more like that. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Down 2, up 2. You know it. Down, up. Drop that right heel in. 4 to go. Sit back. Chest proud ground through that left heel. 2. Last one. Singles, you have 8. 8. Pop that right heel up. 7. 6. 5. Adding a row at the bottom. And 4. I'll lead you. 3, 2. 1 more. Squat, low and hold. 1 row. Extend. Rise up. Do it again slow. Squat and hold. 1 row. Single tempo. Drop, row, extend, rise up, drop. Here's 4. 2 more. Last one. Rows only. Hold it. Rows only. 8. 7. Left hip square. 6. 5. 4. You got it. 3. 2. 1. Stand to the top of your mat. Take that weight into your left hand. Shift the weight into your right foot. Extend your left leg out. Stack your shoulders, hips. Just find a little leg lift. Hold it up. 3 down, up 1. 3, 2, 1. Lift. 3, 2, 1. Lift. Two more. Belly in. 2 up, 2 down. 6 of these. Up. 2. Knee is soft. Weight is in your heels. Use that weight in your leg. 2 more. Last one. We got singles. For 8, weight is dead. 7, lift it with the outside of your leg. 6, yes you can. 5, plant that right heel. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step your left foot back, pop your heel. Externally rotate. So turn that hip open. Weight is in between the legs. Right arm out. Good. Just find some squats. Don't worry about the beat. Don't worry about the tempo. Squeeze your bum at the top. Drop in, down 3, up 1. Down 1, up 3, 3, 2. You knew what I meant. Down 3, 2, 1. Here's number 4. 2 more. Last one like this. 2 down, 2 up. Smooth. Up. Rise. Slow. Chest is proud. Sit back. 2 to go. Singles. Here we go. 8. 7, right hip straight back. 6, 5, 4, 3. We're adding that row at the bottom. 2, 1 more. Squat, hold low, row. Extend, stand up again. 3 more. 2 more. Last one, hold down. Row. 8, 7, get that left heel up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Whoo, shake those legs out. Grab both. You're at the top of your mat. Step your right foot back. You're on train tracks. Hammer curl in your lunge. Hold your hammer curl. Right high knee. Reverse your lunge. Right high knee. Reverse your lunge. Next one, hold your high knee. Hold your high knee. Lower your arms. Slow my count. 4, 3, 2. Reverse lunge. Hammer curl. Hold your curl. High knee. 4, 3, 2, 1. Curl. Hold that curl. Lower. 2, 3, 4. Up. Balance. 4, 3, 2. Again. 2 more. Last one. Good. Drop your right toes. Keep your right heel lifted. Curl up. 1. Lower 3. 3, 2, 1. Up. 3, 2, 1. Up. One more. Down 2, up 2. Let's go. 3 more. Last one. We have singles. We have 8. You can alternate one arm at a time. You can do both at the same time. Whatever you got 4 left. Here's 4. Here's 3. 2. Right knee is high. Again, reverse your lunge. Open your hips up, turn to the front of the room. Big wide second. Sumo squat back to your lunge. Lower your weight. Toe tap. Reverse your lunge. Open your hips. Sumo second. Back to your lunge. Drop your weights again. Good. Next one. Hold your sumo squat. Hold it. Heel lift. 8. Belly in. 7. 6. Chest proud. 5. Drop your weights if you need to. 4. I know it. 3. Overhead press coming up. 1 or both at the same time. Good. You can add a little jump, a little umph. 4, 3, 2, drop 1 weight. Straighten your legs. Hinge at your hips, soften your knees. Heel toe. Your weight is standing. Overhead press. Tap right, left. Tap right, left. Stay here, or you jack your feet. Front or side. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. I know. Pick up both hand weights. You're over to the left edge of your mat. Step. Let's see. Our right foot steps back, now our left foot steps back. That makes sense. This time, bicep curl. Hold your curl, high knee. Hold your curl, high knee. 2 more like this. Last one. Hold your high knee, lower. My count, slow. 4, 3, 2. Reverse your lunge, curl. Hold your curl, lower. 4, 3, 2. Here we go. 4, 3, 2. 3 more like that. 2 more like that. Last one. 4, 3, 2. Drop your left toes, pop your heel. Curl. 4, 3, down just as slow. Again. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. 1 at a time if you need it. One more. Down 2, up 2, let's go. Two more. Last one. 8 single tempo, 1 at a time, or 2 at the same time. 4 to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse your lunge, find a bicep curl and hold. Open up to the front of the room. Sumo squat back to your lunge. Toe tap. Again. Lunge. Sumo second. Lunge. Toe tap. Let's go. Chest is proud. One more. Hold your wide second. Heel lift. 8, 7, 6. Palms face the back. 4, 3. Overhead press. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. No jacks. 2, 1. Whoo. Grab a drink. Drop your weights if you need to. I'm debating if I want to switch to something lighter. I'm going to stick it out with 10s. See how I feel. Good. You're at the top of the mat. Hands on either side of your hips. Palms turn out. Cross front raise. So lift your right arm up and that weight comes out in front of your left shoulder. Change sides. I'm not going to cue a count here. I want your tail heavy, and I want you to move with control on the way up and on the way down. So whatever count, whatever tempo that is for you, making sure you don't bring your knees, your hips, and your chest swinging with you side to side. It's just that arm. 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights on either side of your feet. Hop or step back into a plank. I need a down dog for a second. How about you? Shift into a plank. You're either on your toes or on your knees for push-ups. Down, 2, 3, up for 1. Again, down, 2, 3, 2 more. Last one, we're changing the speed. Hold it at the top. Down 1, up for 3. You have 4 total. Let's go. Down, 3, 2. Begin again. 2 more. Last one. Sit back towards your heels. Drop that chest. Keep your weights where they are. Roll them off wide. Extend your right leg out to the right. Sit back towards your left heel. Extend your arms. Drop your chest in between your hands. Push off your hands onto your knee. Come back into that funky little tabletop. Extended child's pose. Push up. Kneeling. Next time you lift your chest and you kneel, bring your arms up overhead. 2 more. Last one. Bring that right knee back underneath you. Wheel your weights back underneath your hands on your toes or on your knees. Changing up that tempo down to up 2, down, up 3 more. Squeeze your bum, use your core, shoulders out of your ears. 1 more, 4 single tempo. Extend your left leg out to the side. Roll those weights off to the edge of your mat. Sit back on your right heel. Drop your chest in between your hands. Little push up. Sit up. Funky tabletop. It's a gate pose. Next time you're kneeling, bring your arms with you. Two more. Last one. Hands down. Bring that left knee back under. Roll those weights in. You have 8 push-ups. Player's choice. Anyway. 2. Oh my goodness. Weights away from your mat. Ankle weights come off, however that looks for you. At the end of class, it's not going to be pretty, right? Down dog. Walk your feet out to the wide edges of your mat. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Head is heavy. No wrinkles in the back of that neck. Let that upper body hang. Walk both hands to the outside of your right ankle. Shift your hips over your left ankle. Inhale, right arm up. Lift your chest halfway. Don't let go of your ankle. Lower that right hand back on that right ankle. Walk over to the other side. Both hands on the outside of the left ankle. Shift your hips over right ankle. Inhale, lift your chest halfway. Peel your chest open, left arm up. Cross your arms. Opposite hand reaches for opposite ankle, head heavy. Inhale, lift your chest halfway up. Arms come out to a T, change your cross. Inhale halfway, change your cross. Walk your hands out to a plank. Lift your hips, down dog. Walk your feet in. Inhale, right leg up to the ceiling. Bend your right knee, open up that right hip, and then drop into your left elbow, left forearm. Let that right foot open you a little bit more. Extend that right leg. Come onto both hands. Step that right foot on the outside of your right hand. Drop onto your back knee. Lift your chest and chin. Roll on the pinky edge side of that right foot. Take your right hand, place it on the inside of that knee. Good, plant that foot back down. Press off your back knee. Lower your hand on the inside of that front foot, straighten your front leg, flex your front foot. Bend into your front knee. Chest is proud. Good, you're gonna crawl to the back of the room. Wide-legged forward fold facing the back of the room. Toes in, heels out. Walk your hands over to the right. Inhale, lift your chest halfway. Reaching for the outside ankle, shin, or thigh. Good, bring your right arm with you. Hold. Crawl over to the other foot. Left foot, both hands on the outside ankle. Lift your chest halfway. Bring your hand with you. Peel open. Inhale, lift and hold. Back to the center. Walk your hands all the way over to the other side. Both hands on the inside. Drop into your back knee, lift your chest, roll to the pinky edge side, pressing gently on the inside of that knee. Lower your foot, lower your hand. Get off your back knee, straighten front leg, flex front foot. Bend. Extend. Step back, down dog. Shift into a plank. High to low push-up. Stack your palms. Flex your feet. Lower your forehead down. Windshield wiper, heels side to side. Extend your arms out to a T. Lower your right ear onto the floor. Bend your left knee, flex your left foot, lift your left thigh off the floor, roll your hip open. Press your back hand into the floor. Inhale, left arm to the ceiling. Maybe you slide that hand into your back pocket. Maybe you reach for an ankle, for a pant leg. Maybe you clasp your hands behind you. Coming back onto your belly. One piece at a time. Hand first. Chest, ribs, belly, hip, thigh, knee. Change ears. Bend your right knee, flex your right foot, lift your right thigh up. Roll that hip open. Snap, crackle, pop. Good. Walk that hand, walk that arm out of your shoulder. Press that palm down. Inhale that front arm up. Maybe it slides in to your back pocket. Maybe those hands clasp. Maybe you reach for an ankle, a shoelace, a pant leg. Back down one at a time. Arm first, chest, ribs, belly, hip, thigh, knees. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Slide your fingertips down. Shift into a tabletop. Big toes kiss and walk your knees to the outside edges of your mat. Sit your hips through those legs. Heels settle, tail settles, chest settles, forehead settles to the floor. Inchworm your fingertips out, extend your arms, bring your hands into a prayer, bend at your elbows, and drive your thumbs towards the back of your neck. You'll feel that in your triceps. If you don't feel it enough, shift into a tabletop, find extended puppy dog pose, then bend through those elbows. Beautiful. Find a nice, calm breath. Roll all the way up. Sit back onto those heels, either in between your heels or curl your toes under, sitting on those heels, stretching through the arches of your feet. One hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Open your mouth nice and wide. Wiggle your jaw back and forth. Do that 2 times through. Seal your lips. Unclench your teeth. Remove the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Inhale your arms up overhead. Gaze toward your thumbs. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. A moment of gratitude for yourself. That was not an easy class, but you did it anyway.